Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome in. Welcome back. How you doing? I'm so happy you're here today. Hope you're having a beautiful day. If you haven't been with me before, hello, welcome in. My name is Priscilla. I'm a psychic, medium, tarot reader, a healer, an empath, and I also have the gift of telekinesis, which I will give you an example of in a minute. I embody my spirits. They're always with me. I speak to them through my crystal pendant here. Okay, they will pick out the first several cards, and then I will follow them up with my own tarot and some more oracles to see what your messages are today. Subscribe to my channel so my spirits and I can pick up on your energy, okay? All right. This is a general reading for the Sagittarius, okay? So please take what resonates and leave the rest to who it belongs to. Being that we all have different lives and we're all on different timelines, of course, it's not going to resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do private readings. My information is down below, okay? Sagittarius, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget so we can pick up on your energy. Don't forget to like and share. It really means a lot for me, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys being here. All right, so let's get this party started here. I want to make sure all the cards are showing so we can see what Spirit has to say to us. Beautiful Sagittarius. Let me give you an example of my telekinesis. I won't ring the bell, okay, but I will move the clapper inside with my mind, okay? Here we go. They say that this doesn't exist, but it does, okay? Don't believe everything you read. Telekinesis does exist, all right? So I prove the scientist wrong, all right? Here with my hands, I have electricity or some kind of energy that comes out of my hands, okay? And I'm able to move objects with my hands, all right? Whew, all right. Let's get this party started. All right, so what crowns Sagittarius? What is crowning Sagittarius right now, Spirit? What is crowning Sagittarius? All right, what crowns you right now is Queen of Cups, okay? Femininity, compassion, kindness, empathy, supportive. Around counseling someone, you can be a healer, okay? Or what is their intuition? What's the Sagittarius intuition? What's their third eye looking like? What's their third chakra? What's their third eye? What's their third eye? Seven of Cups. For some of you, you have choices. For some of you, you're looking for purpose. This can be illusions. Somebody's, you know, probably giving you illusions of some sort, but this is choices as well. Choices. This can be a mother who has choices. All right, resting. Four of Swords. Somebody needs some rest, or somebody's contemplating on something here, contemplating on these choices or rejuvenating. Maybe somebody's rejuvenating from something. Just give me a minute, see what other cards come out, okay? We have the Ace of Cups here, all right? This is joy, new feelings of some sort. This is new feelings, emotional awakenings here, fulfillment, creativity. For some of you, you know, you're contemplating on these new feelings here, on this new person that's coming in. For some of you, you can be, you know, having a baby. For some of you, you can be having a baby or trying to get pregnant. Okay. A Page of Cups here. Page of Cups. Creative opportunity, a dreamer here. Somebody who's like, it's an offer of some sort, a message. I feel like somebody's going to be offering you something. Maybe, you know, a new love. I feel like there's a new love that's coming here. A new love. All right. If you're already with somebody, this message isn't for you. But yeah, you're with. Right here we have in your love chakra is or your sexual chakra is Eight of Swords. So somebody's like feeling powerless. This is a negative mindset. Somebody's in a negative mindset. Maybe about this new person that's coming in. But this is somebody who has a victim mentality, who's imprisoned, who has restricted right now, who's feeling trapped. Who's feeling trapped right now. Maybe for some of you, you don't see, you know, you're very closed off. You don't see a bright future, you know, ahead of you. For some of you. Knight of Wands. This is what grounds you. Somebody, you know, wants to do something. Wants somebody, inspired action of some sort. Confident, you know, a hero. Somebody who's rebellious here. Somebody with passion, energetic. This can be that, you know, somebody's trying to get out of their head. Somebody's trying to get out of their head here. Yeah, this moon. This is what you don't see. Deceit, mystery. This is your like subconscious too. Fear, intuition, anxiety. This is deception too. Maybe you're feeling like somebody, you know, is deceiving you or is giving you a lot of options or trying to confuse you. Maybe you feel like somebody's trying to confuse you. Maybe somebody who you're collaborating with. Some kind of money. Yeah, that's what you don't see underneath the card, okay, guys? Let's see. Oh, God. And this is what fell out right now. The Death card just fell out. So, there's the end of a cycle. There's a birth of a new opportunity. There's a birthing of a new opportunity here, and that's what this is. New opportunity, a new feeling of some sort. An end of a cycle. Maybe you feeling like, you know, powerless. Maybe you don't want to feel powerless anymore. Maybe something that happened made you feel like, okay, that's it. You know, I'm out. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do whatever that you're thinking you want to do. What's Queen of Cups here? What's Queen of Cups? What's the Seven of Cups? Celebration. All right, so it did come up backwards, and they want me to leave it reversed. Okay, they want me to leave it reversed. So this is overindulgence, okay, of something. An overindulgence, three's a crowd, okay? There's gossip here. Maybe there's gossip within you, like the women in your family, maybe like the you know, mother, aunt, whatever, cousin. Overindulging, heavy partying, isolation, all right? This is time alone, but this is also three's a crowd and gossip, okay? What else? What is this? What is this Three of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Cups? Six of Pentacles, money. This giving money here. It's giving money. Maybe you're overindulging about giving money. And then we have the Five of Wands here. Competition, conflict, rivalry, disagreements. Maybe you need to take a rest from this. Or maybe there was some kind of big fight that, you know, sent somebody, you know, now they have to, you know, rest from this. But I see here that there was some kind of overindulging here. With money, maybe too much of money. Maybe somebody gave too much money, and now there's fighting about it. There's competition about it. But three's a crowd too, so this generosity or this giving of money or the sharing of money is causing a fight or conflicts and disagreements. All right, in your heart chakra, underneath the Ace of Cups, there's strength and courage, passion. You're gonna need inner strength for all this this rivalry and conflict. All right, Page of Swords, right underneath Page of Cups. New ideas. Yeah, this is all new ways of communicating, new opportunities. This is like a bright future, creative opportunities as well, new ways of communicating, mental energy. This is gossip too. Yeah, there's some kind of gossiping or some sort. There's definitely some kind of gossiping and competition about money, about this money that somebody gave or received. Okay. Something about that. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles. This is financial independence, rewards, luxury, self-sufficiency, the fruits of your labor. So for some of you, you're having like you're feeling powerless and unproductive right now with your finances. For some of you, you have a new job, a new way of getting money. You found a new way of making money to become a happy home. There you go, happy home. Harmony, marriage, Four of Wands. This is under Knight of Wands. Something inspired you to start, celebrating and, starting a home and community and celebrating a stability. Yeah, this is stability. Something happened also for some of you. There's some kind of something that the fruits of your labor, your rewards coming in and creating this stable home, the stability, this happy home. Harmony, this, happy harmony and stability in home. Okay. What's this Queen of Cups with the Three of Cups in reverse, Spirit? What is this? The hidden. That's what that is. The hidden. Something was hidden here. There was gossip. All right. There was gossip. Hidden enemies. Somebody was jealous, being two-faced. All right. And yeah, time to work in silence. Time to work in silence, they're saying. But threes of crowds. Maybe somebody was, somebody's jealous. It can be that somebody's jealous. There's hidden enemies. And somebody's hiding their true intentions here. You're trying to heal from this. Time to work in silence. Yeah, saying isolate. Okay, friendships. Yeah, letting go of toxic friends. There it is. Letting go of toxic friends. Okay? Because they gave you too many options. There wasn't a giving and receiving here. There wasn't. It was just a one-way street here. Competition, all jelly, and of you, and hidden jealousy and envious. You're protected though. You're protected, okay? You're rejuvenating, you're relaxing over here while they're all in competition. You don't even know that you were in competition with them, okay? There's no competition where we can't compete. Okay, so cleanse and protect your energy. They're saying jealous people are nearby. Careful who you trust. There it is. Right before that, it's saying letting go of toxic friends and and jealousy, hidden true intentions, people being two-faced. All right, hidden enemies. So jealous people nearby. And then right above that is competition and rivalry and disagreement. So for sure, there's people around you that's, in competition with you, all fucking jealous and being two-faced, patting you in the back, just trying to figure out where they're going to stab you because misery loves company. Okay, so don't believe, people, their energy. Okay, just there's gonna be people around you. Just be mindful of these energies around you, these competitive energies around you. All right, you're gonna have to have courage and strength and focus on this. Don't be blindsided to these people or two-faced and wearing a mask around you. Okay, trying to celebrate with you when there's three's a crowd. All right, you're a healer. You're a healer. You got choices. For some of you, you're searching for purpose. What is this Ace of Cups with the strength here? Karmic cycle. Settling scores in this life. A karmic relationship. Yeah, it's part of karmic relationships here with your friends. Personal growth, they're saying. Personal growth. So strength and courage. You're going to have strength and courage right now. Don't repeat the same old karmic relationships. You got to start something new. Right above that is Ace of Cups. Key. Right next to that. So it's access to what was hidden. There it is. Finding a solution. Opening doors to a better future. So access to what was hidden. All right. They're saying hidden enemies and or jealousy. So you're going to find this out. You're going to find that out. Right above that is the Page of Swords, which can be gossip. All right. So, whatever this is over here, this opportunity that you're going to be getting, there's going to be an offer or an offer. So whatever offers that you couldn't get before, it's granted now. So whatever offers that you couldn't get to before, it's definitely going to be open now. There's new ways of communicating, they're saying. Like there's another way. So the paperwork, you got to go back. Go back to the paperwork. Whatever was closed is going to be open. Whether it be a loan or whatever, a car loan, whatever it was, it is. Might be for school, okay? Don't have a negative, don't feel powerless because, it's financial independence is coming off. Time off, they say, time off. Taking time to relax, taking care of yourself first, they're saying. Things, doing things that make you happy, enjoying life more. There it is. And right above that is fruits of your labor, rewards. So for some of you, you've been, working your tail off to like, to where you really need to rejuvenate and take some time off and take care of yourself and enjoy the fruits of your labor, they're saying. Don't be so powerless and trapped because, life goes fast. Before you know it, you got to enjoy it while you're here. Okay. So dreams. Yeah, dreams. Vivid dreams, reaching for your dreams. There it is. Your dreams are calling you. The power of imagination. They want you to go on vacation. If some of you have been thinking about going on vacation or whatever, you need to go on vacation, reaching for your dreams and going to the beach or something like the beach, or I'm seeing, something with the air here. I mean, something with trees. So, let's see what the graffiti vibe about it gotta say. What is this? What is this, hidden enemies? All right. What is this? What is this for Sagittarius? This two-faced and jealousy and enemies with threes of crowd and a time alone with the three of cups in reverse. What is this? What is this, Spirit? Thank you. It is simp. Doing too much for someone. Going overboard. Somebody went overboard on somebody. All right? Simp. Somebody went overboard. Gave him too much. All right? Doing too much for someone. Gave him too much. Yep. Top dog. All right? Boss babe. Living a penthouse status. So this is you or them. Top dog. A boss babe is here. And this can be somebody who's giving you something, is giving you choices. All right? And it can be a friend. Who's your friend who's bossing up. You know, there could be a girl here with long, wavy, dark hair who wears suits. Blonde, short, platinum hair is significant here. The 8th is significant. November 28th is here. December 8th is here. December 9th is here. December 16th is here. Somebody here is black and white. Somebody here is same sex or bisexual. Evidence. Okay, there's evidence here. All signs point to them based on the insurmountable evidence. There's insurmountable evidence. And this is the people who have competition with you, who you're protected from. Jealous people nearby. And there's evidence, all right? You can be 28 years old. 1982 is significant. 1992, 1991 is significant here. It can be 36 or 37. Yeah, but there's evidence about this competition and this rivalry and this conflict, whatever. And you're taking a rest from this person. You just want peace. You just want to recuperate from these people, whoever this was. Okay, I need to see one more. Yeah. in your heart chakra, your intuition, wisdom, and inner guidance. So your gut feeling, which is, and right above that is personal growth with your karmic cycles and your passion, your strength, inner strength. There it is. This is inner guidance. So you have inner strength and inner guidance, personal growth. Yeah, right, with new love or new feelings. This is you with your new feelings, your new gut intuition. You're using your wisdom now, your inner guidance, your inner strength. You're having faith. You're letting go. There it is. You're trusting in God. Whatever happens, is your attitude right now. That's your attitude. You're having faith. 1962 is significant here. 1963, the 16th. Of the month is here, December 16th. We have alliances. All right, this is under your 9 of Pentacles and your time off. Unions, working together, strong bonds to win. Wow. All right, so you know, for some of you, you partnered up with somebody that can, you know, help take the load off. You work so much now, you have alliances that are going to help you. You're going to be able to take time, a little bit more time off now to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Yeah. For some of you, you know, no longer in this negative mindset. And once you get out of this negative mindset, you're going to find somebody who's going to really help you. And you guys are going to align together, have alliances. You're going to, you know, enjoy your lives together, traveling and enjoying just, you know, life here. Wow. That's nice. Your dream's coming true. Reaching for the dream that you always wanted to do with a happy home. You're celebrating some kind of marriage here, though. If you're not married, Somebody's coming through with either money. Let me get a card from this right here for grounding. Let me get a card for grounding in this deck. Spirit. What's grounding? Thank you. Private investigator here. All right? Digging dirt. Somebody might be digging dirt on you. Okay? Digging dirt. You might be dealing with the Libra. You might be dealing with the Libra. December 16th again is here. December 16th. Disruption and change in the crown chakra, okay? A blood moon. Disruption and change. Yeah. This is under, you know, this hidden people. Yeah. Yeah, when you're going overboard on somebody who is being two-faced, overindulging, you know, and they're gossiping, and you're all compassionate and sweet about it, and, you know, there's going to be disruption and change because of it, because the hidden is going to be coming out. If you're going overboard or whatever, there's deception. Doing too much for someone. What's this top dog, boss babe, and friendships with the Six of Pentacles giving? Maybe somebody has an illusion while they're giving money to someone. Somebody's leveling up here because of it too. No one is perfect, all right? No one is perfect. No one is perfect. This is with the friendships and giving and the illusions up there. Don't be, you know, don't be disillusioned here. Somebody, you know, probably trying to give you something, or, you know, trying to be fake with you, toxic, acting like they're the boss or whatever. No one is perfect, they're saying. So take it where it resonates, all right? What's this evidence and evil eye with this competition and Four of Swords? Lone wolf, you're better off alone. That's right. It's competition. All the signs, you know, point to them. An evil eye, you're protected, and jealous people nearby, so careful who you trust, okay? You're better off alone, they're saying. Lone wolf. For some of you, you are alone. You don't hang out with anybody. You are alone. You don't have any friends. You hang out by yourself. Some of you just, you know, hang out with your partner, and that's it. Or you have one best friend. You know, for some of you here, you don't have a lot of people around you. I feel like you're a lone wolf. For some of you. Lone wolves. That's why you're resting and relaxation, rejuvenating from all these betrayals, because you don't want to be around people anymore. You're better off alone. You feel like, you know, people by you are all, you know, you have all the evidence you need. All the people around you or near you, you feel like they're jealous maybe. Well, they are. They are jealous. You're protected though. Cleanse your space. Don't forget to cleanse and protect your energy. Jealous people are nearby, so careful who you trust. They're saying you're better off alone. You know, all signs point to them based on all the insurmountable evidence. Insurmountable evidence, all right? With the competition and the disagreements. They want you to relax and rejuvenate from these kind of people, all right? There's deception that you don't see behind your back, okay? Death. New beginnings. What else? What else? Witch hat. So you're powerful all year round, not just seasonal. You're powerful all year round, not just seasonal, okay? You're settling scores in this lifetime right now with your karmic relationships, your intuition, you know, with your inner guidance. You got witch hat. Right above witch hat is your intuition, okay? Is your gut feeling. You're powerful all year round. So for some of you, your tarot readers, you know, you you feel stuff. Well, you can be tarot readers. Your intuition, you're very intuitive. Very intuitive. I feel like for some of you, you have a lot of choices of doing different things here. Witch broom, sweeping things away, time to clear shit out. There it is. Time to right above that is letting go, trusting God, whatever happens, happens. So sweeping things away, time to clear shit out. Have faith, let go, trusting God, whatever happens, happens, okay? Open doors to a better future are here. Access to previous closed doors. So, there it is. New ideas are coming. You know, Page of Swords. Sweeping things away. Time to clear shit out. This is what you're feeling right now. This is probably what you're about to feel. If you're not feeling it, you're about to feel it. All right, under his hocus pocus. Some of you feel like you're under some kind of spell from this person, you know, and you can't get away from them. You're feeling powerless against them, you know. It's time to take off, time to relax, all right? Under his hocus pocus, bewitched. Somebody here is bewitched or is feeling bewitched, okay? Trusting your instinct. Candy corn here, keeping it corny. Somebody's keeping it corny, okay? That's what grounds you under your Inspector Gadget here. Inspecting, private inspector. What is this? What is this over here? What's the grounding? What's this grounding energy right here with dreams and Four of Wands and the dreams? I feel like you're reaching for your dreams. You're digging. You're digging for something, some kind of answers to something here. Something inspired you to do something, either to look for a house, a new home, whatever dreams that you had, you're going for. Whatever dreams that you are having, you're going for. And I just heard, it doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That makes no difference. But somebody needs to do some investigation of some sort, or, you know, look into it a little bit more. Okay, King of Cups, King of Wands, King of Pentacles. All the kings. Yeah, 7. The betrayal. Look, 4 again. 4 of, yeah. Somebody has to rest here. Recuperation. All right, relaxation, renewal. Somebody has to go into solitude. People are fighting here, and people are trying to get away from this betrayal. I don't know, for some of you, you know, people, you got choices. There's choices here. There's like, you know, more than one person. There's like a choice to make. You know, something like that. Oh, look, that both of the cards come with the deck that. All right, woodpecker. For some of you, you've been seeing woodpeckers or will be seeing woodpeckers. Rhythm. It says rhythm. Significant changes are happening in your life. Follow your natural flow and keep moving forward without letting others interfere. Yeah. Yeah, that's what this is. That's exactly what this is. People are trying to interfere with your stuff. All right. Rhythm, it says, though. This is keep the rhythm. All right. Karmic cycles around you. Significant changes are happening in your life. Follow your natural flow and keep moving forward without letting others interfere. So move in silence. Don't let these people, there's a lot of jealous people nearby you, okay? Go with your gut feeling. There's competition, there's conflict. Just move forward. You don't need the negative, the mindset. You got to get out of this mindset, all right? Move forward with energy, fearless and confident. The energetic, brave Sagittarius that you are. All right. This was your message. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, give me a like, okay? It's free and it takes 2 seconds. All right. Don't forget to subscribe. Love you guys. Love, light, and peace to each and every one of you. And please be kind to one another. Don't be mean because mean people suck. All right. I love you guys. Peace out.